大切なエゴがあるのなら、誰かの言う普通なんて言葉に負けちゃダメだ。意志や欲望、美学や信念を守れるのは自分だけだから。不完全な言葉でかたどられる曖昧な世界の中で、エゴだけが唯一自分を自分たらしめている真実なんだから。世界が君のエゴを否定し受け入れないのだとしたら、こんな世界許すな。
起きた？じゃあ示してよ、君のエゴを。
So we're just jumping in this game. My god, alright. I wasn't expecting this at all. I thought we'd have a menu, start game, load game, that kind of stuff. But I guess I'll just start the intro right here. So I don't know a lot about this game. I've seen a little bit of gameplay footage. And what I understand is that it is a tactical RPG, turn-based tactical RPG. Similar to Fire Emblem, that kind of stuff, if you're familiar with it. Otherwise, it's a very much a anime type of game, such as Persona, that kind of a narrative, I believe. I'm wondering what this game has in store for us. So let's get with it. And as you can notice, I already put the sounds on Japanese, because I simply like the Japanese, how it sounds, with the English subtitles. So let's get into it. Oh my. So it is not exactly a grid similar to Fire Emblem. I can move freely. Simply looking at the UI right now, looking at the bottom, select action status, battle map, pause menu, and return. So okay, to perform an action from. I wonder, if I move, does it take away movement points or not? 2 enemies right there. I can adjust the camera. Let's try that real quick. Zooming out, zooming in. Let's speed up the battles. Unknown levels, level 50 HP, I believe. They can be mad and they can be awake. Right, let's give it a quick test. Maybe if I move, they move as well. No. Okay. In that case, we can move freely. Just looking around the map real quick. It's very interesting. I like this style. Kind of reminds me of Catherine Full Body, which is also a bit similar. See here. So I don't have to walk up. Maybe select action, arts, authority. Use a skill. Use an authority. Enable an ally who's already active to act again. Oh, you can also give your turn away. Use an item or wait. Recover HP while waiting at the current location. 50% power. Scaling off of what, I wonder? What if I stand next to him? Do I have more options? Arts slash. Perform a normal attack with a knife. 2 meter distance. Oh. 1, 2. Maybe. Perhaps that's this works in real life. No, I need to be a bit closer. They turn red once I'm in range. So, oh, I'm the level. I have 50 HP and they have 150 HP. Oh my god, okay. I see. You can change direction as well. Perhaps there's back damage as well. Being more vulnerable, similar to Fire Emblem Tactics, I believe. Let's give it a shot. Simple basic attack. oh my, 14 damage. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. What the fuck? 20 damage. I'm gonna die. Accelerate slash, and that's gone. Scripted loss. Or I just simply stuck that. Yeah, scripted loss. Okay. I like the cutscene style. Reminds me of Night Before Elm. Sorry.
今回も失
I'm
敗
refocus
作
this.
ああ
Ooh, they look
世界は
scary.
理不尽で残酷ね
And why does the main character look like Kaneki so much? Oh my! Well, goodbye. Well, roll credits, that was a game.
もっと出来
Thanks
の
for
いい子
watching.
が欲しい
This
の
other
に
one is not good enough. So yeah, very Japanese school outfits style. A bit odd that they had white in the middle. Ah, so those types. Okay. What kind of camera you got? Goddamn. Is this a presentation or just like a press conference for students? Like, what is this? Ah, potential party member, I assume. Also, forgive me if my voice sounds a bit off, because I'm a little bit sick right now, so you might hear me coughing, that kind of stuff. The gutsy party member, I'm guessing. Well, he already mopped 2 people on the floor. One with the baseball bat, the other one with no unarmed. It doesn't seem to appear to have a weapon on its own right now. Headmaster. I wonder if the the character that we just were, if that is big as aura, if that was the main character or just the introduction character. Oh my. Danganronpa much? Part 1 at least. Similar red eyes as the skulls. I wonder if the students became skulls. Like the skull enemies that we saw. Oh, we do play as him. But we haven't seen him during the introduction video, so I wonder... So I wonder if he actually exists or not. It might sound weird, but... Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's put a light here. And a last name. He has a black and white outfit on, so I'm just gonna call him White Black. There you go. I think this cannot be changed later. Alright, cool. Let's go with this. Wait, she is the dean. I thought the other guy behind her was the dean. Or are they both the dean, perhaps? Maybe I'm onto something, I don't know. It's also interesting that her name is Yoro, which means night. And we're currently surrounded in a very dark night-ish bubble, basically. Shin Magado. Okay.
ちょっとお話ししてみたかっただけだから特別な君だから特別にねいくつか質問するね君のエゴ自己意志の源泉となる7つの欲求について
Alright. Would you rather
君
or
にとって
yeah.
学園生活といえば
What does school life mean to you? Well, guess the main goal is for most people just to study it there. Well, most often people all have their most fond memories during their school life. But what does it mean to me? Simply studying, to be honest.
真面目。じゃあ勉強について質問させてもらうね。ちゃんとノートは取るタイプ？
Are you the diligent note-taking type? No, I often simply pay attention. Because the teachers often really chew it out for you. There are some heavier classes where a lot of information is thrown at you, and that's when you do need notes. But I often find them a bit distracting because as I'm taking the time to take my notes, I tend to skip listening a bit, so it kind of works counterintuitive for me personally. For me, so I don't need them.
君がノートを見せてあげた友達がテストで君よりいい点数を取ったらどう思う？
If they copied my notes and they did better than me, which doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, hey, good for them, and I'm glad I could help. And that way, they can also help me out sometimes.
友達が何かで失敗しそうな時どうする？
Ooh. If it seems you're like your friend's about to mess something up, what do? See how it plays out, or warn them to be careful? I tend to do both, actually. I allow them to make their mistakes so they can learn from it. I also give them a warning on, hey, you might what. I just give them a vague warning. Because I don't usually want to take away their life lessons. So I guess it's more see how things play out.
行列のできるお店。例えばラーメン屋さんで並んでいる時自分の前に割り込んできた人がいたらどうする？
I do not like conflict. So I also waiting just a few more minutes for food just to order. It's not that big of a hassle if I try to often look at the bigger picture. So I would probably just glare at them in silence or just simply ignore it, to be honest.
夢を叶えるため君はとにかく今すぐお金が必要だけど所持金はゼロどうする？
What are these options? Give up or go into debt if that's what it takes? My god. So are you tenacious or are you just simply throwing in the towel? Otherwise there's not a middle ground of try to go make some money, you know, work, something like that. Going into debt, I do not like the idea of that, but I simply hate refusing to give up.
パソコンやスマホでエッチなサイトを見たことある？
Yes. Have you ever on your phone, desktop maybe? Yes. As a guy, yes. Even for curiosity reasons as well as teenage years, yes.
正直だね。
Well, I'm kind of an honest person, what can I say?
お店に来たとしたらどんな風に食べる？
I try as many foods as I can. I'm not really all that picky. I often choose like the stuff that I know that's good, so I know I'm going to enjoy myself. So it's more of a comfort zone kind of thing. As well as I know how much I can eat of those things, so I know how much of the buffet I can really enjoy. There are a lot of things that I do eat and a couple of things that I don't eat. So I have tried many different foods, but in between these, at the current time, I would say I'm not really all that picky, to be
もう
honest.
結論は決まっているのに反対意見で場が乱されたらどう思う？
In such a situation, we should be able to hear them out and see maybe if they bring up a valid point or not. If they do not bring a valid point, then I would get annoyed. But I do believe we should hear them out and just see whether or not they do make some valid points.
君が敵視してる人がみんなから褒められてたらどう思う？
The opinion of others do not bother me. It's simply my own perspective of the person. If I don't like that person, I'm probably less likely to hang out with them. And if the other people love them,
もし
that's
君
none
が
of
リ
my
ーダーに
business.
なったらどうやって物事を決める？
You're forced on to take it. So how, if I'm forced on to take the leadership role, how is it? It's my way or the highway. So you just simply dictate the other people. Nah. Once again, I would rate it excuse me. I'd rather want a middle ground answer here of listening to other people's opinions, see if whether or not they bring something to the table, which is valuable for what we're doing. It's not like I don't know what I do. I do have often something in my mind of what we can do, what we should do, a general thing to do, but it's not concrete. It's not set in stone. It can be adjusted. So I'm gonna pick for this one. It's my way or the highway because I resonate less with I don't know what I do.
誰かを本気で好きになったことってあると思う？
Why are we going so deep? This is the intro. My God. Would you say you've ever truly loved someone? I'm not gonna give an explanation for this one.
何をする？
With extra free time and money, how would you spend it? If you used to play my personal growth, I wouldn't change my life at all. Nah. I wouldn't change my life at all. I'm pretty content with where I'm at right now.
自分の悪口を言われたらどうする？
Again, this here I would wish for a middle ground answer. I would not choose either get angry and deny it and denounce them, or get very depressed and let it happen. I would more, in real life situation, I would simply let the rumors spread. And if people decide to believe them, that's up to them. If they want to know the truth, they can come to me, because I oftenly, if people ask me for the truth, I do tend to give it to them, whether or not it could hurt people or not, because that's how most people know me. I simply tell the truth. From these two options, I'm gonna say get depressed and let it happen, because it's more resonating with the part that I would allow it to happen. But I wouldn't really get depressed about it.
自分や誰か、あるいは何かでもいい。心の底から大切なものってある？
Is there someone or something you care for with every fiber of your being? There was, so currently there is.
君はどの言葉の組み合わせに惹かれる？
One of these sets of words, would you? Choose one of these sets. Confidence, beauty, and information, obsession, avarice, desire, reason, wisdom, and resignation. Love, unity, and faith. Reason, wisdom, and resignation.
怠惰の欲求が一番高い君は賢く手堅く
Your desire for sloth surpasses all others. Why is this so true? I love this. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. That's very interesting, because back in the past, when I talked about to my friends about regarding the 7 sins, and I had myself doubting between either sloth or pride as my main primary sin of the 7 deadly sins. It's funny to see that sloth is also in there. It might have adjusted towards sloth over the years now, but I can be a bit of both. It's very funny to see this.
頭の回転が速くて合理的だからこそ、困難な課題を前にすると無理に抗おうとはせず、諦めたり逃げてしまうこともあるんじゃない？
You're rational and quick with it, and thus you're always looking for the easy way out. Pretty much, yeah. But when you run up against a challenge problem, you tend to give up and run away. Disagree. So that's the thing with similar to astrology kind of things. Like these things are mostly written out very, very generally, which so it applies to a lot of people. And sometimes people tend to overly believe in them. But I do sometimes there are some things in there that kind of makes sense or resonate with you as a person. As it's written that way.
君はちょっと欲求が弱めかも。タイプで見ると強めの欲求もあるけど、偏りが強いみたい。欲求とかエゴって言葉に嫌悪感がある？でも大切だよ。
I'm afraid of wanting things. Not that I'm not afraid of, it's more like I don't know what I want. There's so many options. There are definitely some things that I want, but such as, yeah, none of your desires should be neglected, you know.
欲求がなければエゴという君らしさも生まれない。エゴがなければ人形や機械と変わらないしね。君らしさ、君の欲求とエゴを意識してこの学園で過ごしてほしいな。
Without an ego, you're no different from a doll. Oh my. This game just called me an NPC. But it does, it's true. Some people can be. Not that I'm one, but hey.
学園生活は大変かもしれない。でも君ならすぐになれるよ。機会があればまたお話ししようね。期待してるから。バイバイ。
バイバイ、タタ。
目を覚まして。お願い、起きてよ。
Yeah, so it is another cutscene. I was wondering.
無事みたいだな。
So the class president, I think, on the left side. We haven't seen the guy on the right in the opening cutscene. I do love his pants. I love his outfit. Starting phases of the skeleton. Sentence.
霧が濃すぎる。急ぐぞ。
It's kind of giving this kind of a zombie apocalypse vibe right now. Scared. I wanted to explore. Everybody knows you're not don't go to the intended path. I want to find treasure. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, can't read this. Okay. Doors can't be opened. A lot of trash here. There's something here. Oh, I'm 1% mad now. So if I did a daily too long, my madness goes up. So I wonder what effect that does. We literally just walked like 5 steps. What is this guy on about?
この距離で息切れ？不摂生がたたってるんじゃないですか、かける先生。
バカ言え、こんな貧弱おじさんに運動を進めるなんて殺す気か？それに、ひなつよ。そもそも先生は多忙で時間がないんだ。
日向です。日向のぞみ。先生の自覚があるなら生徒の名前くらいちゃんと覚えてください。
先生って言っても俺は行為だからな。それにお前のことは会長で呼び慣れちゃってたし。
Yeah, so she was class president. We have a doctor, so I wonder if will be my healer.
学園に異変が起きて
I would like that a
離れ
lot.
離れになって1週間。私本当に心配だったんだから。お兄ちゃんが無事で本当によかった。
Who are you?
2階で倒れてる生徒がいるって聞いて驚いたけど、まさか千代ちゃんのお兄さんだったなんてね。
Oh, okay.
ここは渡り廊下で2年校舎とつながってるし、そっちから来たのかもな。
ねえお兄ちゃん大丈夫？痛いところない？
Who though? Where am I? Apparently I'm her brother.
何言ってるの？新帝学園に決まってるじゃない。
Yeah, similar to what the other characters told us.
もしかして記憶がないとか？
Oh, don't tell me. We have amnesia.
自分の名前がわかるか？
Yep.
千代ちゃんの名字って相川じゃなかった？
Well, whoopsie. I wonder if I had actually put in Aikawa as the last name, if the dialogue would be different. Oh, okay.
そう。
But still, it would be interesting to see.
名前以外で覚えていることは、家族、友達、学園のこと、何でもいい。
Wow, the illusion of choice. Nice.
そんな
We have a sick sister.
記憶障害は十中八九。
Or perhaps it's the
混沌
mist.
してたことが原因だろう。
霧は人の意識をおかしくさせるから。
気管支の弱いチコちゃんみたいな生徒の体調にも良くない。どういう現象なのかはまだまだわからないことだらけだ。
千代です。
He looks very pale, the doctor from here.
俺たちの青春を振り切ってやってきたんだ。
Like his body has more, like his neck has more color than his face. And while his arms have the similar color as his face. It's a bit scary, kinda.
わかるだろ?
I missed what he said. But despite all that, your solicitors came all the way here to see you. She wouldn't take no for an answer. You understand what I mean? Yeah, she cares about me. Well, what should I do?
自分を人に委ねるような言動は好きじゃないな。
Well, we should probably
あ
take
り
it
がとう
safety.
くらい言ってやれよ。
Oh. Yeah, sure.
いいの。お兄ちゃんが無事でよかった。
さて、一息つけたし、先を急ぐか。さっさとこの階から降りるぞ。
1階は霧がないの。安心して。
Onto the first floor we go. They really move 5 steps again. 2% mad right now. This is a door that cannot be interacted with. No other chests. No other door can be interacted with. Oh my god, every 5 steps are we gonna have a cutscene? Or dialogue? My god. Now I do get that like RPGs have like this very long intro, but please.
一体誰から？
学 学園外からの電話なら助けを呼べるかもしれませんね。
待て。
もしもし。何この音。頭が。
みんな離れるな。
Oh my. Did we just teleport? What in the persona? Yep, hello metaverse. Quite a lot of similarities from different things.
ここは千代ちゃん？かける先生、千代ちゃんは大丈夫なんですか？
ショックで気を失っているだけだ。お前たちこそ大丈夫か？
Well, here they are again, the tough skeleton guys. 150 HP. Please no. I don't even have a weapon right now.
危ない。
Oh, it's a person to... Oh, there goes the doctor.
お前らは逃げろ。俺は大丈夫だから。
He's been stabbed. He's like, I'll be fine.
私も一緒に残ります。
バカ。犠牲が増えるだけだ。
それでも私は誰かを犠牲。
くそ。
危ない。
Yes, that's when you need more trouble. That's right.
今度は一体何？
Friend or foe? Because there's one creepy looking dog.
波乱、ハリコ、凶猛、即月。なかなか愉快でガタガタ。奇妙な
Is that his tongue? Yeah, it is. Oh, I love that it came out of his, like... like the zipper just went open and his tongue came out.
Furuero, 我は深淵なるもの。一であり善、お前であり世界でもあるもの。切なかつ永遠たる。
I wish he had a
そ
cute
して
voice.
お前の運命。
That would be so much funny. My man's like, nah.
おかしいだろ。躊躇しろ。
Ah, yeah, I like this voice
この
more.
話は最後まで聞けよ。
The main character is fed up. He doesn't want to hear nothing.
まともじゃなさすぎる。我のことはバニタスとでも呼ぶがいい。それはお前らの力が強ければだな。奴らはいわゆる悪魔だ。レギオンという最下級の存在だよな。
Demons? Okay.
だが最下級とはいえ、お前らみたいな生身の人間に勝ち目はないだろう。されど、お前が強大なる我を畏怖し、崇め。定めの上で苦しみ抗う。
Excuse me?
優越なる姿を見せると約束するのであれば。お前我の話を聞いてたか？ 生身のままでは勝てないのだぞ。本当にまともじゃないな。本当はもっといろいろ思わせぶりな話をしてがらんゆえ知識も常識もないとは分かっていたが、礼儀と命の大切さまで知らないとは。
The enemies seem to be well mannered as they're just waiting for this dialogue to wait out.
もういい。お前とのやりとりに疲れた。力は貸せぬが手助けしてやる。定めは不変、支障はないからな。
Alright, I can assist, sure. So if he's not giving me power, then what is going on here right now? You're being pierced. It looks like it came out of us instead of actually being pierced. Well, now we definitely got pierced, never mind. Oh my god. The Greyman style. I love how it looks. That's a rather short blade, but sure. It works. Not gonna complain for having a weapon.
精神を具現化した僧理、思想だ。精神世界であるここ異界での基本的な力になる。これで巨色の権能を使えるはずだ。詳細は知らん。使って覚えろ。
We have
あと
minions.
そいつは主たるお前のエゴの分身、剣族。
The Fiend of Sloth has joined you. Ranged.
さっさとそいつらを倒すがいい。
Okay. Battles are carried out in phases between player and enemy. Use the left stick to move the current active unit and press L1, R1 to switch to act between units. Press X to pull up the command list and your phase ends once all units have acted. Good. Because I was wondering whether, because I noticed that the character already had it on the main character as a melee unit, so I was wondering if I could switch to the ranged unit, because I kind of want to get in with a ranged attack before heading in with half, and then heading in with the melee attack, see if I can one-hit them with that combination. You can fight by utilizing the arts and the authority options under the command list. Arts generally consist of martial techniques and require HP to use. Authority abilities are wielded by pact bearers and demons and raise their mad gauge upon use. Some arts and authorities can only target a single unit, others can affect all targets within a specific range. If an allied unit is within attacking range of an enemy, then when attacking normally or using arts, that ally will be execute an assist attack. So definitely the position definitely matters a lot. If you're within the enemy's range, you'll be hit with a counter. And therefore in the image, the last one does not get an also counter hit in, only the first one. Using Defer will end the current unit's turn and allow the unit that was already active to act again, but at the cost of increasing that unit's mad gauge. Use it as needed to gain the upper hand in battle, for example, having a powerful unit act multiple times in a row. Now I simply need to learn what the mad gauge does. You're victorious if you fulfill a stage of victory conditions. If your protagonist is KO'd, however, the game will end, resulting in game over, so the main character is not allowed to die at all costs. 4% mad. Select action, authority. A surefire shot increases madness by 6%, 160% power. While simple basic attack, 4 meters distance. I cannot move all the way up. Okay. The enemy will also start moving towards us. So, what if I move a bit back, and then, can I enter? Oh, help system will give up, nope. Wait, the option I wanted to have. Wait.
倒す
And also, wait, let's see how much distance they cover. Halfway. Now they're still not in range for a basic attack. Wait, I have another move. Gather your resolve, increasing your awake by gauge by 25%. Can only be used by human units. What does this do? Slash, out of range. So if I would stand here, they still won't get in range. So we're gonna go here and resolve. Let's see what it does.
理不尽を許さない見定め
You are also gonna go move here. Snipe, fire shot, and wait. Could have given the turn back to the main character, give him another. Oh. Now they should be in range. Let's see. Yeah. 30 HP. The hit is 98%. It will counter. The other one will not assist if I attack from the side. Cancel it here. Leave this unit here for now. Oh, if I switch it will cancel the movement command. Okay. Anyways. We're gonna snipe. Oh, how close does he have to be? Gonna have to wait another turn. Let's wait another turn here.
倒す
And you can go use your resonance and awake. Share authorities, status elements, and stats with one ally. Last turn. Now arts. This one increases gauge, the awake gauge. Not sure what it does,
理
but
不尽を許さない
4% mad. Now they're definitely in range. The enemy can also use weight and recover back HP. You are going to attack definitely the right guy. How much damage is gonna do? 17.
行くぞ
You are gonna move all the way up here. Slash. Move it a bit back. And he will assist as well. So even if I deal like 12 damage, the other units will definitely 60. 10 damage.
返すぞ
Oh, missed with the counterattack.
行くぞ
Let's see if there's back damage. This would trigger the assist from the other one. Back attack, definitely ready to assist. Let's see here. Critical. 41. So positioning from the characters are really important. Follow your own star. I love that my minion is just sitting there kneeling before his king. So the more turns I take, the more points it takes. Not sure what this... And this alters how much spirit we gain at the end. Critical hits, assist, deferrals, madness, enlightenments, and resonations, and deaths. Okay. Greed. Why was greed increased here? Was it because of all the waiting turns, or was it simply because of the enemy type? So many questions.
すごい
And my cape and my cool outfit is gone. Why? Don't we need more?
よかったな。お前ら、もう元の世界へ戻れるはずだぞ。
We need answers.
ギギ、断る。それじゃ、さらばだ。
He doesn't take orders, but we did grab him by the ears
そ
just
の
now.
力とエゴで、この先の理不尽に抗ってみせるがいい。
I was going to skip it because potential music copyright on
第
YouTube.
1部日向のぞみ編武者盲目の救世主
We came back, and the mist is still enveloping us, as it seems.
学園私たち戻ってきたんだ。みんな大丈夫？
大丈夫だ。軽い打ち身程度だな。
あれ、みんな私どうしちゃったの？
Chiho, you missed everything. You didn't even see 1 second of the other world. You didn't see your brother just whooping some ass right there. You saw nothing, and now you decide to come back to senses. You disappoint me. Don't move yet. What a relief.
お兄ちゃん、深刻な顔してどうしたの？
Well, maybe because you just were knocked out. You just fell
お
unconscious.
かしな電話に出た後、気を失ってしまっていたの。
千代ちゃんは俺が保健室に連れて行く。二人は先に降りておいてくれ。
一足先に降りようか。異界でのことは後で話しましょう。
Yeah, because the longer we stay in the mist, the more mad we get. Not sure what madness does for now. So we must be now on the first floor because I don't see that much mist around us.
2階で何をしていたのかな？日向前生徒会長。
一橋くん。
霧の広がるところへの立ち入りは禁止したはずだ。
He definitely has very dislikable traits. The way how he speaks, the way how he looks, and the way how he is presented to us in overall. The manner of speech.
説明してくれるかな？
Just
君、
ignoring him.
話の邪魔をするな。それに、この僕を知らないだと。教えてやろう。
Excuse me, sir.
学園に
I have
異
amnesia.
変が起き、霧や結界が出現した後、旧生徒会の面々や教職員が混乱の収拾を図った。
And now I feel offended by not being acknowledged my amnesia. Just kidding around.
だが、混乱は増していくばかり。そこに、圧倒的カリスマで生徒たちの心を束ね、混乱を収束させる救世主が現れたのさ。
My god, he's annoying.
それこそが、この僕。
Alright, so do you have a way of battling the mist as well?
一橋クラマ会長
They sound like zombies, my god, like absolutely brainwashed lackeys. Their eyes seem to be red as well, similar to the students we saw on the second floor. So I wonder if he has a way of maneuvering in the mist. So I wonder if he grabs them, have them semi lose control and use them as lackeys, or if, like I said before, they are a part, like they're on their way on transforming, becoming legions, the lowest part of demons.
皆に壊れる形で僕が生徒会長となり、日向は生徒会長の席を追われたのさ。
You took on the mantle, so you just elected yourself?
どうだ日向、自らの無能さを、いやこの僕の有能さを再確認させられた気。
私が至らなかったことは事実だから。
殊勝なことだ。でどうして霧の中に入っ。
それは
霧の中で混沌していた彼を助けるためにかける先生や相川さんと2階に行ったと。
ええ。
なるほど。行為であるかける先生や中等部の相川さんを危険にさらすなんて、君は本当に愚かだな。
It's a shame that his portrait of the dialogue is right in front of the other character, because I kind of noticed that his eyes were a bit more like purplish instead of reddish. So perhaps it could be a different type of power, like his own power, instead of it being a side effect of a mist infusion of the personality.
生徒会にこの僕に頼ればよかったんだ。そうすればより安全に救出してやったものを。
Why do I have a feeling if she actually did go to him and ask him, he would probably just simply say no or demand something ridiculous from her, because that's how his character is being portrayed to us right now.
前生徒会長とはいえ影響力のある君がこのありさま。何かしらの懲罰が必要だと思うがどうだろうか。
賛成します。
They are so brainwashed. The way how they speak.
お取り込みのところごめんなさい。日向さんと彼をお借りしたいのですが大丈夫でしょうか。至急のお話があるのです。
これは神宮空学園長。
She introduced us as Yoru.
私の名前は神宮空ですが大丈夫ですか。
Okay. That is interesting. As I mentioned earlier, Yoru means night. And we had our interview in, I believe, in a very misty room. As we came by, we had our talk after the fight. And her name, she claims to be Sora Yingu. Sora meaning sky, basically, which could be interpreted as the opposite of Yoru, as the night. As the Soras often mentioned when they talk about Sora, they mean simply the sky, and when the sky is during the day, and the night referring to the darkness. So they might be two different people. And I haven't paid attention to her eyes. I wonder if her eyes during when she was Yoru was different or is it exactly the same.
君、だから僕の話を邪魔するなと言っているだろう。
What is this guy's problem? She introduces herself and we simply talk. This is not a one-on-one conversation.
我々は秩序維持のため規則に反した彼女の粛清を検討せねばならぬのです。
He really wants to abuse his power.
粛清ですか。
もちろん同輩を罰するなど断腸の思いではあるのです。しかし全ては秩序維持のため。
I just think he's sadistic. He doesn't, of course, He's lying, but it pains him. He loves doing this. Abuse of power.
一橋さん、学園の秩序は十分に維持されていますよ。あなたの手腕のおかげで。私だけでなく、教師や生徒一同とても感謝しているのです。そんなあなたが使命感からとはいえ同級生を罰し、自責の念に苦しんでしまうことはとても悔やまれます。
Oh, she's playing.
今回のことは多めに見ればいいのではありませんか？
He really wouldn't mind punching us. He'd gladly do
仕
it.
方がありませんね。今回はそのようにいたしましょう。僕としても心を痛まずに済むのは助かりますからね。
Definitely use his words against himself.
では諸君、生徒会室に戻るぞ。はい。
His legs are really sickening me.
罪はないからな。
It's very giving me an eerie feeling.
人払いはできましたね。そこの空き教室でお話をいたしましょうか。なるほど。霧の中、電話に出たことで異界に引きずり込まれたと。
And she just accepts it. She just believes it. Are you the
一
same
つ確
person?
認させてください。あなたたちは
異界からどうして無事に帰還できたのかだろ？憂鬱なる管理者。
マニタス？悪魔、いえ、モナーク。どうやって学園に？
我はバニタス。こいつらを手助けした存在だ。
悪魔が手助け？なるほど。あなた、悪魔と契約をしたのですね。そして力を、権能を得たのでしょう。
We may have accidentally have done so. I did gain authority.
何を願ったのですか？
Selfishness or saving the other people. To be honest, this was more survival.
ギギ、異界に引きずり込まれ、レギオンどもに襲われていたからな。
受動的な理由で契約者になったのですね。
No, we were not.
誰かが異界に飲み込まれ戻ってくるのを察知したので、まさかとは思ったのですが、新たな契約者が生まれるとは。それであなたの権能はどういったものなのですか？
Sloth?
虚飾の権能？万害の力でしょうか？聞いたことのない力ですね。
So, I wonder if there are some multiple dolls then that you have. So, if that means this character, Vanitas, is giving me the authority of vanity, and as we have multiple party members, I wonder whose dolls they will get, or will they all get it from the same doll from Vanitas?
異界のことも
I
悪
hope there's
魔
more.
のことも、ソラさんはいろいろと詳しいみたいですね。
ええ、しかし言えない事情があったのです。すべては神宮家の当主、代々の学園長のみしか知らないですが、知ってしまったあなたたちには秘密にしていても仕方ありません。気になることがあればお答えしますよ。
Alright, I'm gonna leave this one episode over here. and I'll see you guys in the next one.